Curtis here, tailgatersproshop.com. Tip of the day, we're doing number 8. Got a good one for you. It's learning how to sink a ball off of a ball when it's blocked. In 8-ball, this is absolutely huge. I'm going to show you a little trick that you can do to practice this. But this is going to win you a lot of games. Oftentimes in 8-ball, this guy has his ball, if he stripes, or she has the pocket covered, is what they call it. However, if there's a little shot that you can practice, that's where you would shoot the off of here, in here, to go into here. It's not as hard as you think, and a great way to practice this shot. And this is not just for 8-ball, this is in general. These little, what's called in-off shots are very handy, particularly if you're playing bar table 8-ball. So I'm going to show you an exercise right now that in 5 minutes you can practice, and you'll be amazed how after 5 minutes you can start to visualize and see it going in. That's what's great about this, is if you take 5 minutes and do this, it would take you, I don't know how many games and situations of setting it up before you get the visual feedback that you're going to get from this exercise. So what I recommend, in general, if you're serious about getting better, you should be going to get these. I put 2 marks here. Basically, it's the more that you set up a shot, you can set it right back up. It's easier, you can do it quicker. They're just little reinforcers, paper reinforcers. They come right off. But then what happens is you get to be able to see how it's going off, and you can replace it and do it exactly the same every time. So what I recommend you do is, instead of using the cue ball for this exercise, just set it up where the 2 markers are and do this for about 5 minutes with the ball that you're sinking. So what you're going to do is you're going to visually imprint this 8-ball going off of that and in here. And you're also going to be able to get feedback to see if you don't make it here, did you hit it too thick or thin? That's all if you hit it perfect, it's going to go in. But when you're looking at this, did you hit it thick or did you hit it thin? When doing this again, you may as well stick with your pre-shot routine, visualize it, just to get into good habits. Step into the shot. And what I'm going to do is follow through and do it. Set it back up. Same idea, visualize this contact point, step into the shot, and the shot, do it again. So you can see how 5 minutes you did this a bunch of times. Then if you added the cue ball, the cue ball is not as important. You're figuring out the contact point. So this is almost like a cheat. And it's also visually, you're doing a bunch of these. So when these arise in a game, you're going to have seen how to do this shot. That was a little full, but it still went in. But you could see how in no time you're going to learn that shot. If you want to get adventurous, where it gets trickier, you move this out. You just come over a little bit, and then this is where it gets trickier. But again, you learn from it. Is you would move this out. The further out off the rail, obviously, there's kind of a sweet spot. If it's too close, you can't do it. But the further out, it's still very doable. You just have to learn from this. So if I hit it too thin, it's not going to go. If I hit it too thick, it's not going to go. So I'm going to try and adjust on this. Work on it. You do those 2 shots back and forth. You'll be amazed how when a game situation comes up, you're going to be way more comfortable going in-off, clearing that pocket, and winning more 8-ball games. Thank you.